From happily ever after to a brutal betrayal, this is the story of how love turned lethal. In the bustling city of Panipat, India, a devoted husband, a seemingly perfect marriage, and a routine day turned into a chilling tale of betrayal and murder. This is the story of Vinod Bharara, a man who married the woman of his dreams, only to fall victim to a dark and deadly conspiracy. A tale where love, lust, and lies intertwine, leading to a tragic end. Stay with us as we unravel the haunting details of this true crime that shook an entire community. Vinod Kumar, a well-known local businessman and family man, was heading home from his computer center. On October 5, 2021, he stopped at a small shop, probably picking up snacks for his kids. As soon as he stepped outside the shop, out of nowhere, a speeding truck came barreling down and crushed him from behind. The impact was horrific. His legs shattered, his skull cracked, and blood pooled around him as horrified witnesses looked on. Somehow, Vinod survived. The locals noted the truck's license plate and rushed him to the hospital. Within hours, police arrested the driver, Dev Kumar, a man from Punjab. At first, it looked like a simple hit-and-run case. Dev was a truck driver and he lived in Batida, a small town in Punjab. After being arrested, Dev was taken to court where the judge decided that he should stay in police custody for 10 days. But after those 10 days, Dev was allowed to go home on bail. But Dev Kumar's story was far from over. Vinod Bharara was a respected businessman in Panipat, Haryana. Married to Nidhi since 2003, they were the epitome of a happy family, blessed with 2 children. Vinod was not just a successful entrepreneur, but also a loving husband and father. To outsiders, their life seemed idyllic, a harmonious blend of love, prosperity, and familial bliss. But beneath this perfect facade lurked secrets that would soon unravel in the most horrifying way. 2 months passed. It was now December 15th, 2021. Dev Kumar had been out on bail, and on that quiet December evening, he did something no one expected. He walked straight into Vinod's house. No knocking, no hesitation. He greeted Vinod's wife, Nidhi, exchanged a subtle glance, and then walked directly into the room where Vinod was sitting. Seconds later, 2 gunshots shattered the silence. Police arrived. Vinod was shot, one to the head, one to the chest. Vinod Kumar was dead. CCTV captured the panic. Nidhi ran out of the house screaming. Neighbors rushed in. Dev Kumar tried to escape, but they tackled him before he could flee. It seemed like a textbook case, open and shut. But then something strange happened. Fast forward to June 2024. The case is cold, Dev Kumar is behind bars, life has moved on. Until a message pings on the phone of the superintendent of police in Panipat. It's from an international number. It reads, "The man you arrested is not the real killer. I know who is. I'm Vinod's younger brother. I live in Australia." This prompted a reinvestigation, uncovering overlooked details and hidden connections. And what they would find would send shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned investigators. Investigators delved into call records, discovering frequent communications between Dev, Sumit, and Nidhi. CCTV footage revealed Nidhi's composed demeanor during the murder, contradicting her claims of shock. Further probing confirmed the affair and the joint plot to eliminate Vinod. Investigators go back to the beginning, this time with a fresh set of eyes. The police rewatched the CCTV footage from the day of the murder. This time, something chilling stood out. When Dev Kumar arrived, the front door was unlocked. Nidhi saw him. She didn't scream. She made a hand gesture. She guided him to where her husband was sitting. And the moment the shot was fired, she performed her act. Ran out screaming, crying, but never tried to stop him, never tried to block the door. Because it was never about panic, it was part of the plan. The investigators dig into Dev Kumar's phone records and find something strange. On the day of both the accident and the murder, he had several long calls with a man named Sumit. Sumit was a local gym trainer. But why was a truck driver talking so much to a fitness coach, especially on days connected to attempted murder? Even strange, Sumit's call history was filled with another familiar name, Nidhi Kumar. That's right, Vinod's wife. Nidhi and Vinod were married for almost 2 decades. From the outside, they were the perfect couple, 2 beautiful kids, a thriving business, and 0 public signs of trouble. But behind that image, Nidhi was hiding a secret. She had met Sumit, her gym trainer, in early 2021. What started as casual training turned into a full-blown affair. Late-night calls, deleted histories, hidden messages. Nidhi, entangled in this forbidden relationship, began to drift away from her marital commitments. When Vinod found out, he was furious. He confronted Nidhi. He even threatened to file a case against Sumit. Confrontations ensued, but Nidhi's heart was already elsewhere. But instead of ending the affair, they plotted a murder. Their first attempt? Hire Devkumar, real name Deepak, to make it look like a hit-and-run accident. Nidhi gave him everything: the money, the location, even bought the pickup truck used in the attack. But Vinod survived. So they escalated. They lured him into a false sense of peace, waited until Devkumar was out on bail, and sent him back to finish the job. This time, with a gun. It worked. Devkumar had pulled out a homemade gun and aimed it straight at Vinod's head and waist, firing both shots with precision. And for a while, Nidhi was free. After Vinod's death, Nidhi quickly tried to move out of the family home, saying she couldn't bear the memories. But according to neighbors, she just wanted more privacy to continue seeing Sumit. With insurance money and access to her husband's accounts, she began building a new life. But Vinod's brother living overseas never believed the official story. He'd spoken to Vinod before the murder, who confessed he suspected Nidhi. And with pressure mounting, Ajit Singh Shekhawat reopened the case. That's when the pieces finally came together. The court proceedings highlighted the depth of their betrayal and the calculated nature of their crime. Vinod's family, though devastated, found solace in the justice served. This harrowing tale serves as a grim reminder of how love can turn lethal when tainted by deceit and greed. Vinod Bharara's story is a testament to the importance of vigilance and the pursuit of truth, no matter how deeply buried. Nidhi Kumar, Sumit the gym trainer, and Dev Kumar, the hired hitman, are now all behind bars. A story that began with a random accident was, in truth, a cold, calculated plot driven by lust, greed, and betrayal. Behind the sweet smile of a wife was a woman who watched her husband die, so she could live a life he would never be part of. If you were in Vinod's shoes, would you have seen it coming? Thank you for joining us in uncovering this chilling narrative. If you found this story compelling, please like, share, and subscribe for more true crime investigations. Until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant.